Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. Yay. It's a little froggy out again this morning. 27 degrees, I think it is. 27 or 29 degrees, something like that. So not too bad this morning. Taking puppies for laps now. Getting our exercise in. Then I gotta get a shower. You're not even in your harness right, dude. What the hell? That's better. Now you're in your harness, buddy. Both legs were in the same hole. Doesn't work out real well. Doesn't Mateo? Because no, it's not very comfortable. Come on. Still letting his other one dry, so he's in one of his old ones. Oh, at least we had one. I didn't realize we still had that. Pretty chewed on that one, I thought. Oh, okay, lap number 2. Got the princess now. Mateo, there's 2 big dogs on the vehicle up top. He turns around and just runs straight into my shin with his head. And then the labs come out and freak him out. He had a rough walk. Not to mention it's cold and I didn't have a jacket on him. Kind of going around thinking about how bad today's going to be. Because they only scheduled 3 freaking people to service desk for the entire day. An open, a mid, and a close. Which means the CSMs are going to be over there all day long with them. Drop it. Thank you. Going to be chewing on sticks. So, I'm already psyching myself up for a horrible, horrible day. But, watch me be wrong. I doubt it. 2 days. Just 2 days and then I get another day off. It's so confusing though. Even though it's the normal schedule, I mean, really, I gained nothing by yesterday. The store being closed because I would have had yesterday off anyway. Next year though, it will be a Friday because of a leap year. So, go me. Right? Yeah, because we closed Tuesday night, Wednesday, so we'll close Thursday into Friday. Yay! I will get an extra day off next year. I gotta wait another 364 days. You get to play with your labby friends, huh? You get to play with your labby friends a little bit? Wasn't much playing, it was more just sniffs. It's Ruger and Remington. Huh? Come on, quit eating stuff. Come on, mommy fed you breakfast. You don't need to be eating stuff. Come on, Bessie. There you go. Get out there and run around a little bit. And once we go home, you're done. Huh? Let's go. Until I come home tonight. It'll be dark and we don't go this way. It's a pretty morning. I mean, it's, that foggy thing again. The hazy mornings lately with the temperature has just been get warm, get cool. So you get that fog effect every morning now. So, and I did decide to put my Columbia back on this morning because it's hard to describe it. 27's warmer than 21, but it's just got like a dampness to the air. It makes it a little cooler. That's the word, dampness. Even though we haven't had any weather. It was funny because I was watching some of the other vlogs this year and some of the snowstorms. We haven't gotten one, really major one yet. Kind of waiting. At one point or another, we might get one. There's been other years that we haven't, so we shall see. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Like every other day, really, but for anybody that's ever worked retail that watches, the day after Christmas in the service desk is horrible. Don't know that the store's going to be, it may be a little bit busy if people have off, trying to get the discounted stuff. And of course, home office thinks that it's a good time to cut hours because they got their head so far up their ass with greed, they have no clue how a store runs. Because they've never been in one. That's my personal opinion. Alright, make the best of this. I'm just going in with an attitude of it is what it is. I can only do so much, and I'll do the best I can. Looks like the day before Christmas. This parking lot is quite full. Yeah. Got 15 minutes if I can find anything that's discounted. I'm looking for Starbucks mugs. know, a little easier getting out of here today than it was over the last week. Earlier in the week. I keep thinking it's like a completely different week with Christmas being in the middle. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, survived to lunch. First, almost 3 hours went super fast. That last hour did not go near as quick. We sold one of our display Christmas trees. It was actually being donated to our Children's Miracle Network. You know, had to help undecorate that, and it was fun. But it took a little bit of time, so. Oh, just coverage-wise, we're not doing super, but could be worse, I guess. I mean, cashier-wise, we have coverage. It's service desk. That's the nightmare. One went home at 3. One's going to lunch at 3 and leaving one person. No one else comes in until 5:30. Yada, yada, yada. So, we'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Because it has to be. Alrighty, time to get out of here. Jeez, I didn't realize it got so late. Just from punching out and walking up front. Took me like 7 minutes. Oh, I had to put a carabiner back because mine I left on the other set of keys, and I found it when I locked my keys up tonight. I thought I dropped it actually the other night. That was a different night apparently. Oh, I'm ready for a nap. I'm really not that hungry. I ate a little too much at lunch. I ended up getting 4 of their snack wraps. Went through Best Buy and found not a damn thing that was anything I needed. I need no cell phone cases because I like the one I have on my phone. And it's really funny because I was griping and bitching to the one associate at the service desk about how the OtterBoxes, the Defenders, always had the Apple logo cut out. And I couldn't find it. They don't have it that way with the 11 Pro and the 11s. And she got one for her, I think she's got an 8. Or an X, no, it's an X, it's an XS. And when she put the OtterBox Defender on there, she lost all signal to her phone because that hole's not cut out. That's the antenna is the Apple logo, apparently. I don't know. I didn't think it was, but somehow she took that case off and her signal came right back. So she returned it, obviously. I need to get out of the house a little bit early tomorrow. I need gas. I am down to like 50 miles. So can't get it tonight. I could get it tonight, but I'm not going to. I can and I can't. Can't get it on my Shell card because they're closed and the pumps are shut off after they close now, which is kind of smart that people can't go. Of course, they'd be paying for it, so it makes no sense. Anyway, when I got there, it was basically like the night before Christmas all over again. It finally started calming down after lunch a little bit. Things kind of got back to normal. Crazy. Just crazy. I mean, 50% off. I did get our Starbucks mugs when I walked in initially. I left a little bit early so I could get them. And they had a really monstrous one, and I was like, maybe if it's still there. It wasn't. And then they had like another big one, but it wasn't as big. I'm like, nah, we don't need that. We're trying to cut down on goofy little items. So, speaking of which, I really need to go through my crapola and start either donating it or just trashing it. If it's GoPro stuff, maybe I can give some of it to Brian, because there's things I just don't use. And then it'll be me and the pups tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do anything. Watch a movie, watch a show, watch YouTube videos. So many options, but it was funny though. The one thing I was looking for, and you guys can tell me, I've seen only, when you go into shopping on Amazon, nothing comes up, or on Google, is like a holder for your Apple TV remote, like a steering wheel, because I have the Real Racing 3 on the Apple TV, and just holding the remote, it just does not work right. It's too small. You need something. I might have to build something for it in the future. I can figure something out. Take a block of styrofoam and some little things and maybe make something. But if anybody knows a wheel or an insert for that Apple remote, let me know, because I want to play that game on the TV. It's big, it's huge. They have F1 cars, they have the stock cars. Hey, who needs a gaming system when you have that? So much fun walking him in the pitch black. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but it's darker than real life. Hiccups. Well, I was on last break. I'm like, boy, the air smells like we're gonna get rain. Check the weather, and sure enough, late night showers are coming. Walk these guys while I can, because I don't know what they consider late night. Because they're already going for 9 o'clock, quarter of. So my night's basically almost over. So, give these guys each a little walkie walk, and then pack it in for the night. Pudding pie.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had the last Karen hat on face.
What you looking for, pudding pie? What are you looking for? You gonna cuddle with Daddy for a little bit while we render? Then we edit and we go to bed? Yeah? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me too. Alrighty guys, well that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow as always, and have a good night.